I'm devastated. It's my country. We are supposed to, the world is supposed to stand with Afghanistan because the world has already abused Afghanistan for the past 40 years for its own wars, for its own politics. And even right now, Afghanistan is being abused for the world politics, for Western politics. It breaks my heart that my people are suffering because of Western politics.
What are you able to do from America to help? I mean, it's remarkable, your personal story. Do you feel hopeless, or are there things you are being able to do to help especially women and girls back home?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I do everything. Every morning I wake up and every day is a new challenge. We have meals distribution for hospitals right now where we are feeding infants and mothers because the mothers are starving. So the babies are starving and they're not producing enough milk to actually feed the baby. So we are having a meal distribution right now. We are focusing on family sponsorship kits where we are providing a family with kids all over Afghanistan right now. And apart from that, we are providing food assistance, we are providing healthcare assistance, we are providing educational assistance. But then at the end of the day, one always has to think and see that there were elected officials who left Afghanistan, and then there are elected officials who actually messed up Afghanistan, and nobody is holding them accountable. And then there is a regime that is not even elected, and the world is just watching them.
What on earth do you think can happen now? Is it time the West actually went back in and said, you're not Taliban 2.0, you're no different from the Taliban before? Should we be stripping sanctions? Should we be sending in aid?
I think one thing I have learned is military intervention never works, and not especially in countries like Afghanistan. We have to understand that there has to be smart sanctions. Taliban members are traveling freely. Why are they traveling freely? There should be smart sanctions on their travel. There should be financial sanctions on them, on that group, including the ex-government people who are right now roaming freely with the aid money that they stole from Afghanistan. But the people of Afghanistan don't deserve that. The people of Afghanistan deserve a task force that is dedicated to them to work and provide assistance not only in healthcare but education, but in economic crisis right now. And they need to be able to feed their family, get back to their jobs, have a shelter over their head. And for that, I think the West needs to have a smart suggestions. And I'm afraid what the West is doing right now is just like, washing its hands, saying, oh, we donated to the UN, but UN is swimming in the money, but not doing anything in Afghanistan. What has the UN done? Give me single figure that proves that UN is working in Afghanistan. It has done an amazing job. It has saved, let's say, 100 babies. It has saved 100 women. Nothing has UN has done in the past 4 to 5 months that proves that they are capable of running Afghanistan. So why put your trust in the UN? Why not let the Afghanistan of people breathe for once? Why is the world choking Afghanistan and thinking, oh, they are doing enough because they're sending aid or putting sanctions on the Taliban? Taliban don't care if you put sanctions on them.